The Philippines is home to breathtaking natural wonders, including the iconic Mayon volcano, pristine Palawan Island, towering Mount Apo, and legendary Mount Pinatubo. These iconic landmarks showcase the country's incredible geological diversity and beauty. Good morning and Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu, especially to you, sir. I am Makhalilay Muslima Zailon, and for today's video, I am going to discuss the physical features of the Philippines. Let us have our learning outcomes first. At the end of this lesson, the student can A. Explain the major mountain ranges, volcano in the Philippines such as the Mayon volcano, Mount Apo and Mount Pinatubo, and Palawan Island, and B. Value the importance of volcanoes and mountains in the Philippines. Since this is the continuation of Miss Jahira's report, I only have 4 physical features of the Philippines, which is the Mayon volcano, Palawan Island, Mount Apo, and Mount Pinatubo. But let us first discuss the volcano. What is volcano? A volcano is a mountain that opens downward into a pool of melted rock, which is the magma below Earth's surface. When pressure builds up, the volcano can erupt, sending out lava, ash, rocks, and gases. I also included the layers or part of a volcano. First one is the crater, which is the opening at the top of the volcano. Next is the vent, the passage or tube inside the volcano. Next one is the magma chamber rather, the large underground storage area where magma is kept. Next one is lava. When magma reaches the surface, it is called lava. And next is ash cloud. When we say ash cloud, a cloud of tiny rock and mineral pieces. And next is a ash layer. When we say ash layer, when ash falls back to the ground, it forms layers on the volcano and surrounding land. Next one is the cone. When we say cone, it's a shape of the volcano. And next one is the secondary vent or the side vent, a smaller opening on the side of the volcano. And next one is the lava flow. When we say lava flow, the stream of a lava moving down the slope. And now, let us first discuss the Mayon volcano. Volcano located in Albay in the Bicol region is one of the most famous volcanoes in the Philippines because of its perfectly cone shape. It is a stratovolcano, which means it's formed by layers of lava, ash, and rocks from many fast eruptions. Mayon is also considered the most active volcano in the country, having erupted more than 50 times in recorded history. Because of its frequent activity, a permanent danger zone of about 6 kilometers around the volcano is strictly enforced to keep people safe from sudden eruption. Mayon's eruptions can produce lava flows, ash falls, and dangerous pyroclastic flows that can affect nearby towns, farms, and communities. Despite its dangers, Mayon remains culturally important, known its legends such as that of Daragang Mayon, and continues to attract many tourists. Its eruption also makes the surrounding soil very fertile, which help farmers in the area. Mayon is both a symbol of natural beauty and a powerful reminder of the Earth's surface, active forces. This is the Cagsawa Church. The Cagsawa Church is an old church in Daraga Albay, and it is well known because of its connection to Mayon volcano. Long ago, on February 1, 1814, the Mayon volcano erupted very strongly. The eruption covered the whole town of Cagsawa with hot lava, ash, and rocks. Many people ran inside the church to hide, but sadly, the volcano's heat and debris still reached them. The whole church was destroyed, and only the bell tower was left standing. Today, the Cagsawa ruins remind us of how powerful Mayon volcano can be and why people should always be careful when living near in the active volcano. It is also a popular place for tourists to visit and learn about what happened in the past.
Kilala ang lalawigan ng Palawan sa mga magagandang destinasyon. Ngunit hindi lamang ito ang maipagmamalaki natin, kundi maging ang mayaman din nating kasaysayan. Ito ang Fort of Santa Isabel, o kilala sa tawag na Kuta. Isa sa ipinagmamalaking pasyalan na puno ng kasaysayan sa bayan ng Taytay.
Welcome to Fort Santa Isabel dito sa Taytay, Palawan.
Ano, trivia? Trivia.
Alam mo ba ka, Rider, na ang bayan ng Taytay ang unang ginawang kapital ng lalawigan ng Palawan sa panahon ng pananakop ng mga Kastila sa bansa? Noong binisita namin ang Kuta, nalaman namin na noong 1521, pagkatapos mapatay ni Lapu-Lapu si Magellan sa Mactan, naglayag ang mga natirang buhay kasama ang Italianong tagapagtala ng kasaysayan na si Pigafetta at dumaong sila sa pantalan ng Taytay. Dito nga nabanggit ni Pigafetta sa isa sa kanyang mga sulat ang salitang Taytay. Ang pangalang Taytay ay mula sa talaytayan o tulay na kahoy o kawayan na ginagamit ang mga katutubo na daan patungo sa kabilang ibayo. Tinawag din na Land of Promise ni Pigafetta ang Taytay dahil sa yaman nito sa agrikultura at ito ang nagligtas sa kanila sa gutom.
Anong problema? Ang problema ka, rider ni Tatap. Ayun o. Paano daw inukit yan? Paano daw ginawa to? Paano kaya?
Nagyara na, tapos nag-ukit sila.
Unang ipinatayo na yari sa kahoy ang kutang ito ng mga misyonerong Recoleto noong 1667. Sa pagsusumikap ni Gobernador Fernando Manuel de Bustillo, muling ipinatayo na yari sa bato at may 4 na tanggulan na nagpaparangal kina Santo Toribio, San Miguel, San Juan at Santa Isabel noong ika-18 ng taon. Pinangasiwaan ni Don Fernando Velez de Arce at natapos noong kalagitnaan ng dantaon ding iyon. Ang kutang ito ay nagsilbing matibay na moog na nagmamatsyag sa mga sasakyang pandagat na pangkalakal at sumasalakay ng mga tulisang dagat.
Since you understood the Mayon volcano and what is in Mayon volcano and other information about Mayon volcano, let us proceed to the Palawan Island. Palawan is the one of the most beautiful island in the Philippines. It is known for its clear blue water, white sand beaches, and rich wildlife. Many tourists visit Palawan because of famous places like El Nido, Coron, and the Puerto Princesa underground river, which is one of the new 7 wonders of nature. The island is also home to many animals and plants that can only be found there. Palawan is a peaceful and surrounded by nature, making it a perfect place for swimming, island hopping, and exploring caves and lagoons. It is also called the last frontier of the Philippines because of its clean, green, and full of natural waters. This is El Nido, Palawan, and Coron. First one is El Nido. El Nido, Palawan is a famous tourist spot known for its tall limestone cliffs, clear blue water, and beautiful white sand beaches. It is known as the last frontier of the Philippines because of its rich nature and clean environment. Next is Coron. Coron, Palawan is another popular destination known for its world-class shipwreck diving sites, clean lakes like Kayangan Lake, and stunning coral reefs. It is often called the shipwreck diving capital of the Philippines.
When we talk about the Philippines, it is instinctual to mention its royalties, one of which is the king of its mountains, Mount Apo Natural Park, which is also a colony of the king and queen of Philippine flora and fauna. The king of birds that hovers in this mountain, the Philippine eagle, and the queen of Philippine orchids that majestically hangs in its rainforest, the waling-waling. Mount Apo is a dormant volcano that swathes the provinces of Regions 11 and 12. Apart from having the highest elevation, when we talk about the Philippines, it is instinctual to mention its royalties, one of which is the king of its mountains, Mount Apo Natural Park, which is also a colony of the king and queen of Philippine flora and fauna. The king of birds that hovers in this mountain, the Philippine eagle, and the queen of Philippine orchids that majestically hangs in its rainforest, the waling-waling. Mount Apo is a dormant volcano that swathes the provinces of Regions 11 and 12. Apart from having the highest elevation in the country, Mount Apo is on top of every mountaineer's must-climb list, as it offers enthralling trekking experience and a wondrous 360-degree view offered at the peak. A chain of watershed is also struggling in Mount Apo that is known for providing irrefutably pristine and potable water oozing from its vast aquifer serving the populace of the two regions. This gave rise to this iconic mountain being declared as one of the country's protected areas and hailed as one of the nation's ASEAN heritage sites.
Let us proceed to the Mount Apo. Mount Apo is the highest mountain in the Philippines. It is found in Mindanao between Davao, Cotabato, and Bukidnon. Many people call it the King of the Philippines mountain because of its great height and beauty. The volcano is not active, but it has hot springs and thick forests around it. These forests are home to many plants and animals, including the Philippine eagle. Many hikers visit Mount Apo because the trails are beautiful with cool air, rivers, and large trees. It is also an important place for the local people who live near the mountain, as they see it as a sacred and special part of their land. Mount Apo is not only a natural wonder but also a symbol of pride of the Philippines.
Did you know? On June 15, 1991, the Philippines suffered one of the devastating volcanic eruptions in the history of the world. Located just a few hours away from the capital of Manila from the mountains of Zambales, the blast of Mount Pinatubo was so powerful that it sent 10 billion metric tons of magma to the air. The blast caused global temperatures to change by 1 degree. More than 350 people died during the eruption. Disease that broke out in evacuation camps, and the continuing mud flows in the area caused additional deaths, bringing total death toll of 772 people. The eruption left more than 200,000 people homeless. At this present, Mount Pinatubo is still active and can erupt again. FIVOLCs continuously monitor its volcanic activity, including other factors like strong earthquake that could strike near Mount Pinatubo.
Got a minute? I'm Pete Skir.
Now, let us proceed to Mount Pinatubo. Mount Pinatubo is a volcano located in the island of Luzon in the Philippines near the borders of Pampanga, Zambales, and Tarlac provinces. It became famous worldwide because of its massive eruption in 1991, which was one of the largest volcanic eruptions of the 20th century. Before that eruption, Mount Pinatubo was mostly unknown and covered with dense forest. The 1991 eruption caused widespread destruction, sending ash clouds high into the sky, triggering earthquakes and creating large mudflows called the lahars that buried nearby villages. Despite the disaster, the eruption also had positive effects, such as the creating a beautiful crater lake, the summit, and enriching the soil and surrounding areas. Today, Mount Pinatubo is a popular tourist destination where visitors can hike to see its stunning crater and enjoy the scenic views of the surrounding landscape. To conclude, Mayon Volcano, Palawan Island, Mount Apo, and Mount Pinatubo are important natural landmarks in the Philippines. Mayon is famous for its perfect cone shape and volcanic activity. Palawan is known for its beautiful island, clear waters, and rich biodiversity, while Mount Pinatubo, or Mount Apo rather, is the highest mountain in the country and a home to unique plants and animals. And Mount Pinatubo is remembered for its powerful eruption in 1991, which greatly affected the environment and nearby communities. Together, they show the Philippines' natural beauty, diversity, and volcanic landscape. That's all for my part. I hope you learned something, and thank you for watching.